Hi, this is Budo Aspect Sports TV. I'm Takumi.yamanaka. Today's theme is bare-knuckle fighting. Lethwei and BKFC. Modern era martial arts such as boxing, Muay Thai, and karate use gloves. The purpose of wearing gloves is to keep competitors safe, protecting knuckles, avoiding cuts on the opponent's head, and more. Anyway, punching the head with bare knuckle is considered dangerous. That's common sense. Even full contact karate prohibits punching the opponent's head with knuckles. Also, kicks are allowed. But recently, BKFC is increasing in popularity in the US. BKFC means Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Literally, they fight boxing with bare knuckles. Each round is 2 minutes and a maximum of 5 rounds. They only use bare knuckles. Their fights often become bloody. And unlike modern boxing, BKFC rounds are short, so fighters throw heavy shots from the very start. Certainly, some people love such bloody fighting, but normal martial arts fans hate it or feel it brutal. The sense reminds us of the beginning era of the UFC, when no one could imagine strikers and grapplers fighting under almost no rule. And Lethwei, Myanmar's ancient fighting style, is even more intense. Lethwei fighters use bare knuckles, kicks, elbows, knees, and headbutts. Accidental low blows are also allowed. Sometimes Muay Thai fighters join these sports, but I've never seen them winning. The interesting point is that glove fighting and bare knuckle fighting require very different skills. The first and biggest point is simply whether you wear gloves or not. With gloves, you can use a wider striking surface, but with bare knuckles, your hitting point becomes very narrow. Please close your hand. You will notice small bone points on the back of your hand. You must hit the opponent's head with those. You might think the striking area is extremely narrow, right? In contrast, gloves have a wide surface. Even if your punch lands slightly off, you can still damage your opponents. But in bare knuckle fighting, if your punch lands slightly off, your hand will get damaged. From a defense aspect, gloves are wider and bigger, so defensive skills also differ. If you cover your face with gloves, the large surface helps block punches. But in bare knuckles fighting, if you cover your face with your hand, there are many empty spaces. As a result, you can get hit more easily. And the hitting point of bare knuckles is sharp, almost like the tip of a pencil. you can cut the opponent's skin easily. So BKFC has many bloody scenes. In martial arts, karate requires strength from the wrist and ankle to the fingers. Traditional karate has many techniques from those areas, such as backfists and foot cutters. So karate fighters must train those points by hitting stiff items. In the past, a karate master was interviewed by a manga magazine. The interviewer was Keisuke Itagaki, the author of the martial arts manga Baki series. During the interview, the master suddenly stood up and showed a miracle skill to Mr. Itagaki. He broke a stiff wooden bar with his fist. The impact point looked like it was cut by an axe. After the interview, Mr. Itagaki took the broken wood home and asked a scientist about it. The scientist was shocked. To make such a scar, something must hit the wood at incredible speed. When Itagaki said this was done by a punch, the scientist showed an unbelievable face. Extremely trained bare-knuckles eventually becomes like a blade. This is Budo Aspect Sports TV. Thank you for watching.